Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the Schumann resonance and how it affects our brains. So, as many of you have noticed, the Schumann resonance has been spiking like crazy and it's greatly affecting all of us. And so, what I've looked into is the Schumann resonance of the Earth before these last couple years has always been between 7 and 8 hertz. And what I've noticed is that our brain waves have correlated with it in our evolution. So the Earth has always been between 7 and 8 hertz, right? When we sleep is when we release DMT and we go into REM or theta brainwaves. And I believe that is when our brain kind of checks in and resonates with the earth resonance. So our theta brainwaves when we dream and when we're producing the most DMT is in theta, and theta is around 8 hertz. So I found this extremely interesting, and I've been asking my guides about it, and my guides gave me a little bit of light on this subject. They were explaining that when you release DMT, it's actually it's called the spirit molecule. There's a ton of research about it, and it's kind of where when you produce it, it usually creates an out of body experience where your soul kind of ejects from your body, but I believe it also makes the body sync with Earth's resonance. So that's why our brain waves have always correlated with the Schumann. So given that the Schumann's always been between 7 and 8 hertz, and every night when we sleep, we release DMT, and then our brain waves are also around 7 or 8 hertz in theta, with the rises in the Schumann resonance, because lately it's been spiking and spiking. Some days we have 30, 40, 60 today. What I asked my guides about that, and they explained to me is that because our brain waves have always correlated with Earth's rhythm, because we're so connected to it, because the Schumann is rising, it is actually raising the amount of conscious awareness we have in these states. So when you are sleeping and releasing DMT, all of a sudden you're in theta, and theta is a higher resonance. So what this change is creating in us is we're creating higher levels of awareness in more awake states where we are actually a little more cognizant of these astral realms, of these other realms that we're encountering. So I thought that was extremely interesting. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them.